Hey everybody, I am back at your request. We're going to take a look at the energies around Odell Beckham and Lauren Woods. Okay, so you had a lot of questions. I just picked a couple of them. You wanted to know about her criminal past. We can get that out the way. That is a yes. Yes, that is happening or it happened. She has a definitely has issues with taking things and feeling entitled. So that is true. Those things really happen. Um, I feel like she got away with a lot too. I feel like she got away with a lot of stealing and fraud. It feels like that because I got her as a runaway. That's how she feels, like a runaway. So yeah, those things is definitely true. Okay. Um, you also wanted to know about her sister and to see if that sister was um, covering and she was really a daughter. No, I got her as really her sister, um, caring for her, taking care of her, being her mom. It kind of feels like that. Definitely can tell you that this lady has matured very, very fast. She didn't have a choice. She had to use her looks, she had to use her wit, she had to use her smile, she had to use what she had to use to get where she needed to be. And she's definitely has went through a lot. Not a lot of parenting that I can feel over her. Not a lot of instructions, not a lot of direction. This is a tough woman, and she's been through a lot to get here. Yeah, that part is definitely true. You also wanted to know about another lady. I think her name was Brittany. You wanted to know why he didn't date her or whatever. She wanted, she wants kids. She wants a family. He wasn't emotionally tied to her like that. It was a big, big lack of chemistry. Yeah, I do have her as the Empress. Yeah, really do. Okay, so there wasn't no interest in there with the Britney person. Now, we are going to spend a little bit of time on how he feels about Lauren. I think that's very important to talk about and how she feels about him. Um, you wanted to know about his success too. I was going to let you guys know too. When you ask about the success and a timing like this, I'm getting a lot of unsuccessful moments. So be conscious of that when you're asking about the person's elevation of life because of what is going on right now. Everybody's coming out short when it comes to the messages. So we really got to wait for things to pick up, however long that may be, huh? Yeah, so that's something to think about. Um, but I'll do it anyway, just to see, just to see. Really be successful. How well will he do? I just I just saw him hop up and hop back. I just saw him hop up and hop back. Kind of felt like he's about to hop out. That's what it felt like. I don't know nothing about sports, but I saw him hop forward and hop back. Yeah, so let's see. I should see other things for him. I see him modeling. I just seen pictures flashing. I just saw a flash, like click, 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 click. Maybe even some a clothing line, maybe something like that. Something for the men. Feels like that. Yeah, he loves the game, but he wants out. He loves the game, but he wants out. So I don't see any more big, big successes going on for him at this time. Now, how does he feel about Lauren? Well, I could talk about them together because um, they both not feeling each other. Yeah, their traits, their personality, they clash a lot. So they both not feeling each other. So that's one thing. Um, I got him here with the Page of Swords in reverse. Is pretty much like he doesn't get her. He doesn't get her. He doesn't understand the hyperness. He don't get why she's hyper. He don't understand like why she think the way she do, why she move the way she do, like why you got to be seen, and why you can't sit still, and why you just can't relax and just be under me. See, he wants to be worshipped, and she wants to be free. I just saw dancing and partying, and it doesn't mean that it's bad, but she just seems to be much more outgoing than him. So he doesn't get her. He doesn't understand her. He doesn't understand her mindset. He don't know why she put the ketchup in the refrigerator. He doesn't know why she does that. It just feels that way. Like, I don't understand. Like, why do you do things in that way? Why you don't care? Or why you're not more tidy? Why you're not cleaner? Why you are not able to care for a home? Why you don't care about things being in order and structure? Why you don't care? That's what it feels like. So he doesn't get her. He really doesn't understand her. And he feels like she needs him. He doesn't want to leave her. He doesn't want to abandon her like everybody else. He actually wants to be there for her. So already we're not starting out good. And someone had actually said that a lot of my couples messages is usually not good. But let me tell you something. Think about your own relationship. Spiritually, it might not be good. You guys might be enjoying practical things together and having some fleshly, intimate moments. But we talking spiritually right now. It's not a lot of couples who know each other deeply. It's just not. It's not a lot of couples who understand each other in this deep way. So you think about the relationships that you see and see if they really spiritually happy, spiritually enjoy. Are they spiritually working on what they're supposed to be working on together? There's so many parts to a spiritual union, and it has nothing to do with money. It has nothing to do with sex. It has nothing to do with fashion or the look of it. It has nothing to do with a look. It has nothing to do with self-pleasure at all. So if I'm doing these couples and you feel that it's not the happiest, that lets you know how much spiritual healing they need to do. So, yeah. All right. So, let's go. So now he feels responsible for her. Now he does not want to abandon her, even though he has, and he thinks about it. He thinks about leaving her. He thinks about not taking care of her sometimes. Like, I got her spoiled. That's how he's thinking towards her. Like, I got you spoiled. I should never did this. Now I'm stuck with you. I'm mentally trapped. I can't let you go when you're not ready for the world. You came to me for protection. I want to walk away. This is all of his stuff. Most times it has nothing to do with the other person. It's just the way he feels suffocated in his relationship. He feels like he turned into the father. And that's not comfortable. That's not happy. You're supposed to feel like a man or a woman and be treated like that. You don't leave your woman title and start becoming all these other hats in a relationship, or your man title. You can't turn into the father, but you can be a protector. Yeah. Questioning if this person is meant for him to be with. He's making some decisions already to, okay, so that's why he hopping in and hopping back. Okay, so let's chat for a second. He's doing this in every area of his existence right now. Hopping in, hopping back. He's involved in like many things. And he's also thinking about evacuation plan at the same time. He's doing it in a relationship. He's doing it with the football. He's doing it everywhere. This is what he do. This is who he is. As much as he's in it, he's thinking about getting out of it, because he's doing that with this relationship with her. Connection, I'll call it. He already coming up with a way to get out of there. He don't see himself being able to do this for her or with her for a long time. He doesn't see that. But at the same time, he looks like it would take him, she would have to really, really hurt his ego for him to drop the ball. He seems like the kind of person that would take care of her or protect her or be whatever he's being for her, even if they wasn't together. I don't think he would ever let her go. But at the same time, there's suffocation here. He feels suffocated. Feels like a lot of responsibilities. Two of Cups in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah. He's holding on and being patient. How do we get here, right? Beautiful people, but how do we get here? Because this is a reflection of him. Who you are in your relationship, that's a reflection of yourself. The person that you pick, that's a reflection of you. Yeah. So everything that he does naturally for her is actually an issue for him. I know that made no sense. But he lives to give. He lives to protect. He lives to capture and take care of people. And that same thing will be the reason why he wants to leave. He can't put that on her. So he's trying to be patient with it all. But he doesn't believe things is going to progress. He doesn't believe that things is going to get better. He's putting her at fault for everything at this point. I haven't had an eye moment. He's tired. Four of Swords. He has all things to say about this relationship. Queen of Wands in reverse. How does he feel about her? He's using her as an excuse to not deal with his own issues. How does she feel about him? She realizing the truth about him. Like, I'm a project, aren't I? I'm one of your projects. I'm one of your assignments. I'm a project. I'm just something that you're working on. She's learning that about him. Oh, you're not real either. She's been through a lot. She lives to be able to say, you rejected me and you didn't keep your word. There's unhealed behavior here. She's starting to see the truth. Is it the truth about him? Is it the truth about herself? Is it the truth about the relationship? Because that's all three different things. Yeah. She's starting to see the truth. That this thing is rocky. Yeah, we laying on the sand. We don't have any foundation. We're just laying on top of the sand. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We just laying down. We're not grounded in anything. Yeah. We're just circling around each other. She's starting to see that. This relationship moves like Cancer for some reason. I just saw the crab. That's how it's moving. It's wrapping around and moving side to side, and it just feel like one big hangout. But even she can realize what's real and what's not. See, he know how to mask himself. He's been in this industry for a while, so he knows how to put the mask on. He knows how to cover things. For her, she's real, real. Real as far as aware and seeing darkness and be able to see darkness. Oh, that's easy for her. She just seen a lot of dark. So she's starting to realize that we're not moving up. We're not moving forward. Yeah. Could be some issues in a relationship with one of their moms too. I just want to put that out there. Could be an earth sign that's causing some problems or being a conflict between them. There's some conflict. She sees conflict. And them moving forward to have something more special than what they have today. She feels like it's conflict in that. Like, we can talk about the future, but we don't be putting the action in for the future. There's something going on that's causing us not to have this big new life. Spiritually, of course. Yeah. There's conflict around our new beginning because of what? Is it the whores? Or is it because you are, you, as far as Odell, is happy the way things is? I think it's the whores. I do. She said there's conflict around us having a new beginning because of this Three of Cups. I think so. I got an earth sign here. Yeah. She's saying that you've got your energy to spread it around. Yeah. Amazing. I would like to look to see if we can get some energies around Odell's soulmate. I'll tell you why. Because I feel like one is near. I really do. On him, not on her. But I felt like his soulmate was near, or maybe he experienced them. I don't know. It's just something. I felt a soulmate very close. So let's look. I believe that the soulmate will be next. That will be the one. Okay, so right now the soulmate is on pause. Yeah, of course, right? Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. There's no movement right now because he's in this situation. Let's see why. I think I know, but let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Because he is not available to pull this attraction. Yeah. The soulmate is emotionally stronger than the person he's with now. And she's going to be revealed. He may know already. I think he knows. I really do. I think he knows that he is supposed to be with someone else, or he knows that there's a soulmate out there for him. He knows. He definitely knows. And he's restricted from getting closer. Let's see why. No victory. Why not? Yeah. Can't touch it, can't do nothing about it. I felt that too. He got to close out the relationship that he's in. If he decides to. He might not want to. Yeah. Might not want to at all. How about that? How about that? Yeah. He got to deal with this lovers in reverse. You got to deal with it. Got to deal with that. And then you could probably make something happen after that. Or maybe they say that she is exposed. She's here. Maybe she's a third party. Who knows? Who knows? You never know. My guess would be air sign. That's my guess. My guess would be air sign. It is some friction between them with earth. And that could just be that we just stay in the water all the time. And we just don't happen to get past the sand. We just stay in the water. It's like we want to get over there, but we just never get there. You moving too fast, and you're turning around and twisting and doing U-turns, and yeah, yeah, they having water play. Okay, all right. So that's what I have for them. Mm, may not even want to check back on them. No time too soon this year. I didn't feel any major shifts or anything, but if you think of some more questions, I'd be happy to do it for you. Okay. Okay, talk to you later. Bye bye.